Asheville's great, but what are the options outside of Asheville, you ask? Well, in this video, I'm gonna tell you about communities right around Asheville, so stay tuned. Hi, this is 𝕊𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕼 with ℍ𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕼 Realty at Realty One Group Pivot here in Asheville, North Carolina. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything about living in Asheville, breathing in Asheville, drinking, playing, eating in Asheville, go ahead and click that subscribe button and tap a bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I love getting phone calls from people who are thinking about moving to Asheville and who need help relocating here. So if you're just thinking, if you need any kind of help, call me, text me, email me, however you want to get in touch with me. I got your back here in Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Just north of downtown Asheville, we have a small community called Woodfin. It's basically located between Asheville and Weaverville. Woodfin is situated along the banks of the French Broad River, and a couple of easy ways to get to Woodfin would be either take exit 24 off of I-26 West or head north on Merriman Avenue. You'll go past beautiful trees that line Beaver Lake on your left, and that's how you're gonna get to Woodfin. Weaverville Highway is the winding epicenter of Woodfin, so the easiest way to explore this little town is to start south and head north. Woodfin is a great combination of mountaintop views and small neighborhood feelings. It is also a perfect place for somebody who likes to do all things outdoors. Whether you want to go kayaking or tubing on French Broad River, or want to go hiking and exploring some trails on Blue Ridge Parkway, Woodfin is the right place for you. The median sales price right now in Woodfin is right around $210,000. Okay, if you start moving east from downtown Asheville and past East Asheville, it's gonna take you straight to Swannanoa. Swannanoa is a small town located between Asheville and Black Mountain. You can get to Swannanoa by taking exit 59 off of I-40 West, or if you take Tunnel Road, and yes, you're gonna have to go through a tunnel going from downtown, and it's gonna take you all the way through East Asheville and all the way to Swannanoa. Swannanoa offers a mix of suburban and rural lifestyle. It is also a home to Warren Wilson College. The surrounding mountains offer walking, hiking, biking trails, greenways, camping, trout fishing, lakes, waterfalls, you name it, they have it. Median sales price in Swannanoa right now is right about $242,000. The next community on the list is Fairview. Fairview is super comfortable, super accessible community that is located southeast of Asheville. So it's located in between South and East Asheville, in between Swannanoa and Arden. Fairview possesses a rural, small town feel while still offering proximity to Asheville and Black Mountain. Also, Chimney Rock is a short drive over the Eastern Conventional Divide when you live in Fairview. If you take this scenic drive through Asheville's quieter side, filled with picturesque farmland, you're never gonna have a feeling of being cramped. It's always such a joy to go to Fairview. All the beautiful views and the feeling of freedom, and I mean, I guess that's why they call it Fairview. The access to Fairview is super easy. You can just take exit 53B if traveling on I-40, or if you're coming from downtown, you just continue going on straight on US 74 that later turns into Charlotte Highway. The median sales price in Fairview is right at about $384,000. Next community that is located just south from downtown Asheville and south of South Asheville is Arden. The main access point for Arden is through either Hendersonville Road or Sweden Creek. These two roads kind of go parallel to each other, with Sweeten Creek being smaller, with only 2 lanes for the longest stretch and a lot worse traffic. In fact, whole South Asheville, Arden, Fletcher's got a reputation for having the worst traffic in the whole area. So just keep that in mind. But if you're thinking of moving to the mountains of Western North Carolina and afraid of losing all the comforts of a big city, then Arden is the place for you. Like I said, it is directly south of Asheville and very close to the airport and all the major shopping and grocery stores at your disposal. So Arden is located between Asheville and Hendersonville, with Fletcher also right before Hendersonville. So there's Asheville, Arden, Fletcher, and Hendersonville. And everything is so close to each other, it's really kind of hard to tell where you're at, whether you are in South Asheville or Arden or you're already in Fletcher. It's not like you have a divide, or you can definitely say that, oh, I'm in Fletcher or in Arden right now, unless you know the address. So everything is super close and kind of connected to each other. And then Hendersonville is, you can definitely tell that you passed Fletcher and now you're in Hendersonville. Median sales price in Arden is $324,000. Finally, we got to the western part, and there's a couple of communities that I want to talk about, and one of them is Kendler. Conveniently located just west of Asheville and surrounded by stunning mountain views sits the pastoral community of Kendler. This Buncombe County region of Hominy Valley offers all the advantages of country life, more acreage on average than city properties, and a wider price range, coupled with easy access to downtown Asheville and a multitude of retail amenities. Kendler offers rolling hills and rural appeal with no shortage of cow pastures and good old boy gas stations. A couple of easy ways to get to Kendler is by either taking exit 44 off of I-40 West or taking Patton Avenue coming from downtown Asheville that turns into Smoky Park Highway, and that is how you get to Kendler. With flatter land compared to Asheville and Fairview, for example, Kendler is perfect for people looking to use their land rather than simply owning it. Median sales price in Kendler is $260,000. Well, my assistant just woke up, so we need to wrap it up, and we want to mention last but certainly not least community that is situated northwest of downtown Asheville, and that is Leicester, North Carolina. Leicester is such a beautiful place with endless farmland and rolling hills. The main access point to Leicester is through Leicester Highway. I actually made a whole video about Leicester, North Carolina that you can look and watch. It's going to be right here or right there somewhere, or if you want to finish this video, it's going to be in the description. But go ahead and check it out and check out what Leicester has to offer. And now that you watched the video about communities around Asheville, why don't you check out some other videos about what it's like to live in Asheville? They will be right here. Don't forget to call, text, email me, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss another video. I'll see you next time.